Thank you for clicking. I'm truly honored you're here. If you're seeking more than vague inspiration, if you want the real, hard-earned secrets behind wealth, success, and inner transformation, you're in the right place. What I'll share took me decades of study with the greatest minds of our time, and it changed my life. Follow this closely, and it can change yours too. Golden point number 1, desire. Hey, I'm really glad you clicked on this. That tells me something powerful. You want more from life. And I want you to know that's not selfish. That's human. That's the spark. Let's talk about something that changed my life and could change yours too. Desire. Not wishful thinking. Not maybe one day. I mean burning, soul deep desire, the kind that keeps you awake at night because it matters that much. You see, every success story you've ever heard, every self-made millionaire, every breakthrough started with one thing, a clear, fierce desire. Not talent. Not luck. Just an inner fire that refused to go out. When I first studied this, I realized most people don't fail because they're incapable. They fail because they never truly decided what they wanted. That was me too for years. Here's a real example. I met a man who wanted to open a bakery. For years he talked about it. But once he wrote it down, visualized it daily, and obsessed over it, within months, he opened a shop. That's desire in motion. So how do you apply it? First, write down exactly what you want, not vaguely. I want by specific date. Second, read it aloud to yourself twice a day. Morning and night. Feel it. Picture it. Make it real in your mind first. Now maybe you're thinking, but I'm too busy, or I don't even know what I want. That's okay. Start small. Ask yourself what excites you, scares you, or keeps showing up in your dreams. That's where desire lives. But if you ignore this, you might spend years chasing random things, feeling stuck, wondering why nothing feels fulfilling. I've seen it. I've lived it. So here's your reminder. Clarity of desire is the seed of everything. Decide what you want and want it like your life depends on it. Because in many ways it does. Golden point number, faith. Let me ask you something. Have you ever wanted something so badly, but deep down, didn't truly believe you could have it? Had quite doubt. That's what kills dreams. Not lack of talent. Not lack of time. Nope. Napoleon Hill in Think and Grow Rich calls this out clearly. Faith is the foundation of all miracles. And not religious faith, but faith in yourself. Faith in your vision. Faith that what you desire already exists, waiting for you to claim it. Because when you believe, really believe, your brain stops searching for reasons to quit and starts finding ways to win. Think of someone who built something great, a business, a life, a transformation. They didn't get there by chance. They believed first. Results came second. Start small. Write down one goal. Read it aloud every morning and night. Feel it. See it. That's auto-suggestion, and it builds faith brick by brick. Now maybe you're thinking, but I've tried and tired, I don't think I'm made for this. That's okay. You're not broken, you're just out of practice. Faith is a muscle, and you can rebuild it. But if you don't, you'll keep circling the same mountain, second-guessing, overthinking, settling. So here's what I want you to remember. What you believe, you become. Say it with me. I believe I can. I believe I will. I believe I am. And now go prove yourself right. Golden point number, auto-suggestion. Have you ever whispered a goal to yourself, only to watch it fade again and again? You're not lazy. You're not broken. You just haven't learned how to make your mind believe you yet. That's where auto-suggestion comes in. It's the gentle, daily act of planting a thought again and again until your mind accepts it as truth. Why does it matter? Because your mind is always listening. And if you don't feed it on purpose, it will feed itself with doubt, fear, limitation. Here's how to use it. Every morning and night, close your eyes. Speak your goal out loud with feeling. Picture it. Feel it in your bones. Repeat it every single day. Not like a chore, like a ritual. You might say, I've tried affirmations, they didn't work. But auto-suggestion is magic words. It's belief built slowly, like a muscle. If you ignore this, your dreams may stay locked in your mind, never real, just imagined. But if you try it, really try it, you'll feel something shift. You'll become the person your future needs. Say it now: I deserve this, I believe this. And keep saying it until you do. Now go plant your dream. And water it daily. Golden point number: definiteness of purpose. Let me share something that changed everything for me, something most people never discover. It's called definiteness of purpose. Not just having goals, but knowing exactly what you want in clear, bold, burning detail. Why does it matter? Because vague hopes create vague lives. But a clear purpose, it turns chaos into clarity. Henry Ford did hope to build cars. She was obsessed with putting America on wheels. Every success story you admire started with someone saying, "That's my mountain and I will climb it." So how do you start? Take 10 quiet minutes today. No phone. No noise. Ask yourself, what would I chase, even if I failed? Write it down. Say it out loud. Every morning, every night, make it real. Now, maybe you're thinking, I don't have time. But time isn't the issue, priority is. You make time for what matters. Or maybe you've tried and failed. Good. That means you're in the game. Most never start. But if you ignore this, you'll keep drifting. Years pass. Regrets grow. And that fire inside, it fades. So today, right now, remember this. A person with purpose is unstoppable. Go get clear and go get what's yours. Golden point number: persistence. The truth that changed everything for me: success doesn't come to the most talented, it comes to the most persistent. Persistence is simply refusing to quit when the world tells you to. You don't need more time, more money, or more luck. You need to stay with your dream longer than your fear stays with you. Edison failed times before the light bulb. Most people quit it. You want to build something meaningful. A business, a legacy, a life you're proud of. Then get up every day and ask, what's one small action I can take today? That's how persistence works, not in sprints, but in quiet, stubborn steps. But I've tried before, and it didn't work. I hear you. Maybe the lesson wasn't failure, maybe it was preparation. If you ignore this, years might pass, and you'll look back wondering, what if I had just kept going? So here's my challenge: don't stop. Not today. Not when it gets hard. Remember this line: winners are simply dreamers who never give up. Now go take one bold step. Your future is waiting. Golden point number: organized planning. You've dreamed about a better life, haven't you? More freedom. More income. More peace. But dreams without a plan are just quiet wishes. And I've learned, through the stories of hundreds of the world's wealthiest minds, that success never shows up by accident. It always follows a plan. A clear, organized plan. Not perfect. Not genius. Just real, written and ready. You see, your mind needs direction like a map for a traveler. Without it, even the strongest desire gets lost in confusion. Take a moment. What's one goal you've held in your heart for years? Now imagine breaking that down into small steps, daily actions, real deadlines. That's how I saw millionaires rise from nothing. Start simple. Write your goal. Break it into phases. Decide who can help. Commit daily time. That's it. Maybe you say, I'm too busy. Or plans never work for me. But friend, not planning is why things never change. If you ignore this, you'll keep circling, tired, overwhelmed, unsure where you're headed. But if you take this seriously, your dream becomes a target, and targets get hit. So here's your truth: success honors the prepared. Write your plan today. That small step may change everything. Golden point number: the power of the mastermind. I know you're here because you want something more, something better for yourself. And I want to share something that could change everything for you. Imagine if you could surround yourself with a group of like-minded people who pushed you, inspired you, and gave you the strength to keep going when things got tough. That's the power of the mastermind. Let me break it down. A mastermind isn't just a fancy term, it's the idea of tapping into the collective intelligence and energy of a group that shares a common goal. It's about creating a bond where everyone gives their best ideas, encouragement, and insights to lift each other up. Why does it matter? Because when you're trying to achieve anything, the road can feel lonely and tough. You might feel like you're doing everything right, but something's still missing. A group of people who are all aiming for something great. That changes everything. You're no longer alone, and their support gives you the momentum to move forward. Think of some of the most successful people in history, people like Henry Ford, Thomas Edison, and Andrew Carnegie. They didn't achieve greatness alone. They surrounded themselves with brilliant minds who helped them grow and refine their ideas. They had their masterminds. So how can you apply this? Start by looking at the people you already know. Who has the energy, the mindset, and the ambition to join you in this journey? It doesn't need to be a big group, just a few people who believe in you and vice versa. Set regular check-ins, share your goals, and keep each other accountable. I know what you might be thinking: I don't have time for that, or I don't know anyone who thinks like me. But remember, it's about quality, not quantity. Even one person can make a huge difference. And if you feel isolated, go out and find communities, both online and offline. The world is full of people who are just like you, waiting for that connection. If you ignore this, well, you'll find yourself stuck no matter how hard you work. It's the lone wolf mentality that drains your energy, and sooner or later, it'll slow you down. But when you start building your own mastermind, you'll unlock a level of power and potential you didn't even know you had. Surround yourself with the right people, and success will follow. So, let's start today. Find that person or people and start sharing your dreams. This is the key to unlocking your full potential. You are not meant to do this alone. Take action now. Your future self will thank you for it. Golden point number: the subconscious mind. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly attract success, while others struggle for years without making progress? What if I told you that the key to unlocking success lies in something you already have: your subconscious mind? You see, your subconscious mind is like a garden. Whatever you plant in it grows. Every thought you have, every belief you hold, it gets stored there, shaping your actions and outcomes without you even realizing it. Most people don't understand the immense power it holds, and that's why they're not living their full potential. Now, imagine waking up every day with the absolute confidence that everything you want is already on its way. That's the kind of power the subconscious can give you. If you learn to reprogram it with positive thoughts, beliefs, and expectations, your reality will shift. It's the key to turning desire into tangible results, and it's what the most successful people in the world are doing. Think about someone like Steve Jobs. He didn't just think about creating the iPhone, he felt deeply that it was possible. The subconscious mind worked overtime, planting ideas that would later revolutionize technology. Or maybe you have someone in your life, a friend, a mentor, who exudes confidence and positivity. Their subconscious mind is working for them every single day, helping them move closer to their goals. So, how can you start using this powerful tool? Begin with simple, positive affirmations every morning. Tell yourself you're capable, that success is coming, that you are worthy. Then, take it a step further, visualize it. Close your eyes and see your success clearly in your mind's eye, make it vivid. And most importantly, repeat it. Repetition is the secret. The more you repeat these positive thoughts, the more your subconscious mind starts to believe them, and soon your reality starts to shift. Now, I know what you might be thinking, but I've tried affirmations before and nothing happened. That's normal. Change takes time. The subconscious mind doesn't work overnight. But just like building a muscle, at first it's tough. The more you train it, the stronger it gets. And eventually, it will start to work in your favor. If you choose to ignore the power of your subconscious, you are leaving so much potential untapped. You're allowing doubt, fear, and negativity to rule your mind, and that's what keeps you stuck. But when you start using this power intentionally, things start to change fast. Remember this: your subconscious mind is your greatest ally. You have the power to reprogram it and change your life. So take action right now. Start with one positive affirmation today, and keep going. It doesn't have to be complicated. Just begin. Your future self will thank you. Golden point number: decision. How many times have you hesitated to make a decision, letting doubt, fear, or even indecision take control? It happens to all of us. But today, I want to share something powerful, something that can change your life if you truly embrace it. The truth is, decisions are the foundation of your future. Now, what do I mean by that? It's simple. Every moment of your life, you're faced with choices. Some big, some small. But it's the ones you decide to act on that shape your life. Napoleon Hill, in his timeless work Think and Grow Rich, says that successful people make decisions quickly and change them slowly. They trust themselves, they trust their decisions, and they move forward with clarity. But here's the thing, why does this matter so much? Without making decisions, you are essentially stuck. Every opportunity, every moment of potential progress slips by because you're letting fear control your actions. Decisions are the key to unlocking your dreams. Let me give you an example. Think of any successful person you know, whether it's someone in business, a family member, or even a celebrity you admire. Behind every success story is a string of decisions made with confidence. They didn't wait for the perfect moment, they created it by deciding to act. So, how do you start making better decisions today? It's all about practice. First, take a moment to pause, trust your gut, and make a choice, even if it's small. The more you practice this, the easier it becomes. Start with a simple decision. What will you do first today? Take action on it, no matter how minor. Now, I know what you might be thinking: you don't have time for this, or what if I make the wrong decision? But here's the reality: indecision is costing you far more than a wrong decision ever will. You can always course correct, but you can't change a path if you're standing still. If you don't embrace decision making, you'll find yourself stuck in the same place, wondering why things aren't changing. Your dreams will stay out of reach. So, take a moment today and make a decision. Commit to it fully. No more doubts, no more "I'll wait until tomorrow." Because today is the best day to start. And remember, your future is in your hands, shaped by the choices you make. Now, go ahead, make that decision and move forward. You've got this. Hold in point number, the sixth sense. I want to share something with you today that could truly change the course of your life. You see, there is a power inside all of us, a deeper knowing that many of us overlook or underestimate. It's called the sixth sense. Now, I know what you're probably thinking: what's the sixth sense? Is that some kind of intuition or gut feeling? And you're right. It's all of that, but it's also more. It's the ability to tap into a higher level of understanding, one that guides you toward your goals with almost unexplainable clarity. Why is this important? Well, think about the times when you've made a decision that felt right, even though logically it didn't make sense. Maybe it was choosing the right business partner or deciding to take a leap of faith in your personal life. That's your sixth sense talking to you. And when you learn how to nurture it, it becomes your guiding compass, a powerful ally that leads you to success. I've seen this in my own life. Take Thomas Edison, for example. He didn't just invent the light bulb with knowledge alone. It was his intuition, his sixth sense, that pushed him to keep trying, to trust in something that others thought was impossible. His breakthrough didn't come from sheer intellect, but from a deeper understanding that he couldn't fully explain. So how do you develop your sixth sense? It's simple, really. First, trust yourself. Your mind and body have been collecting knowledge and experiences for years. Tap into that. Second, be still. In the chaos of life, we often ignore those quiet nudges. But when you take time to listen, even just for a few minutes a day, your intuition becomes clearer. And finally, take action. Your sixth sense might point you in a direction, but you must be brave enough to walk that path. Now, I know what you might be thinking: but I don't have time for all that introspection, or what if I fail again? I've tried listening to myself before and it did work. Listen, those doubts are natural. The truth is, there will never be a perfect moment. But if you don't start now, if you don't begin training yourself to listen to that quiet voice, you risk continuing the cycle of indecision and confusion that's holding you back. Imagine where you could be a year from now if you truly trusted your sixth sense and took action on it every single day. Wouldn't that be something? You have that power. Right now, in this very moment. Don't wait. Take a deep breath, listen, and trust. Remember, your inner voice knows the way. All you need to do is follow it. So, what's one small step you can take today to start trusting your sixth sense? Take it and watch the magic unfold. I'll leave you with this: the answers are already inside you. Trust them. Now, let's make it happen. Son, if you truly want to value your time and your life, do this. Trust your instincts. Every time you have a gut feeling about a decision, give it a moment of your attention. Don't ignore it. Your intuition is your internal guide. Create quiet time every day, whether it's minutes or an hour. Take time to be still and listen to your thoughts. Let your mind settle so your inner voice can speak. Act on your feelings of inspiration the next time an idea or opportunity excites you. Don't wait for the perfect time. Take one small step toward it, even if it feels uncomfortable. Keep a journal, write down your thoughts and feelings every day. It helps you hear your own voice and connect with your inner wisdom. Don't be afraid to fail. Remember, failure is the sign to quit. It's just a lesson. When you fall, pick yourself up, learn, and keep moving forward. Trust your decisions, even when others doubt. If you feel deep down that something is right for you, stand firm and move ahead with confidence. Surround yourself with good people. Make sure you're in the company of those who inspire, challenge, and help you grow, not those who hold you back. Take responsibility for your growth. No one will do this for you. If you want to improve, you must choose to invest in yourself every day, no matter how small. Be patient with yourself. You don't need to have everything figured out right away. Trust the process and know that your path will unfold as you keep taking action. Value your time. Above all else, time is your most precious resource. Don't waste it. Every moment is an opportunity to grow closer to your dreams. Son, the world is waiting for you to step into your power, to trust the wisdom that already lies within you. You have everything it takes to build the life you want. Don't let doubt, fear, or hesitation stand in your way. You are worthy of success, love, and happiness. You can start right now. I believe in you always. Now go and make it happen. Son, if you ignore this advice, you'll look back years from now and realize how much time you wasted, time that you can never get back. You'll see dreams left unfulfilled, opportunities missed, and a life that could have been better, but wasn't, because you didn't trust yourself. Don't let that be your story.